I love this. Alright, we are back, and today we are going to be working on Kent Heights so that we can get this wonderful little town or suburb or whatever you want to call it going. And hopefully this will work out wonderfully and fantastically, or it will be an absolute disaster. We'll have to see what happens. But let's get started. Since we do have Kent Heights already in there, it's already circled around. The first thing I'm going to do, since this is going to definitely be a lovely little, what am I saying? It's going to be a lovely little suburb. So we're going to upgrade this. Oh, no, my bad. We're going to upgrade this with trees. There we go. So let's get this. We're going to have these large roads with trees, and then from there we'll get everything going. I should have done this originally, but I did not. Alright, let's go here. And if I remember right, yeah, you can get over there. Okay, and I'm going to make sure that I put in a nice little train station over there. So that way our people who are going to be living in Kent Heights, which has not been renamed yet, will be able to do that. Now I will put in a fantastic train station. There we go. And that's going to be one of the first things I put in, is a train station. Train station, where are you? Train. Don't need a huge train station. That's cargo. You are a train station. Slope is too steep. Why does the slope have to be too steep there? Okay. Perfect. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this nice little curvy tool so that we can curve this around. Hopefully get this onto. Nope. There we go. Now the one thing that I have to make sure that I don't forget to do is we want to turn off allow intercity trains. No, we don't want that. We want to make sure that we turn this off. Okay, so let's look at water. We're not even close. Let's start here, and we'll just start getting ourselves lots of water. There we go. Yep, my bad. There we are. There. Now if you're noticing that I'm making sure that the ring road has water, there's good reason for that. I have to make sure that the ring road has water because we are actually going to be using that ring road for things. So it has to be connected to all of our services, and we're also going to make sure that we have all those wonderful things. How's my electric doing? Oh, that's good. Okay, now where's going to be the best place? It'll be here. Now looking at this, what is down here? You know what would be nice down here? Is to put some leisure activities down here. Like maybe, I wonder if I could sneak that in. Can I sneak this in? Okay, and then put in, if I can remember where they are. No. Where are they? Where are my fishing? Oh, that's because they're over here. Fishing pier. That might be nice up here. a fishing pier. And if I'm going to have a fishing, I don't want jet ski rentals, but I do want like a restaurant maybe. Yeah, we're going to take those out. Now let's get a nice little, come on, I don't need tons of room, but I do need some. Now we're going to bring you there, and then bring you guys back. Okay. Now, it's saying that that guy needs water. How are you not? Oh, that's why. Water, water. You need a road? How are you not close enough to the road? That's annoying. Well then, let's do this and this. And that. And we're going to put you right there. And then connect that right there. Okay. Now let's get some. It doesn't have much need for a commercial, but we are going to put some commercial out here. And the reason for that is quite simple. We're going to get the commercial in so that that way it can be this fun little commercial area. And of course, nobody's going to want to live along here if they have to deal with the fact that there's a train right there. That'd be awful. Alright, so now we have our ring roads. We are connected. You know what I should have done? I should have taken a road right through there, and if I do, that's going to destroy this. But can I do that? Let's see if we can do this. Ooh, I think I can without disturbing the building. There we go. Excellent. Now what I'm going to do, of course, is, and I think I should be doing this in like the vanilla game, because you can. Disaster detection, let's see. Where are we? Oh, we'll do it this way because I know how to do this really easy. We are going to then do the routes. And this is going to be a stop sign, so that way all these other routes can then just go off of there. Yay! That's a happy thing. Same thing with here. That looks pretty good. This makes me happy. You can walk down here. It's pretty quick and speedy. Alright, now let's get this built in here. We want to get this area all laid out with roads first. So I think we're going to do some of our curvy roads just because, well, just because. I sort of like these curvy roads because it then gives you something sort of different. There. And I know where I'm going to with this one. Excellent. And here. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring it over here. And then bring it over there. That looks good so far. Now we'll start having some fun. Let's see if we can get these curved roads in here. And so that we don't waste too much space, but so that there is enough space so that it looks pretty cool. Alright, now what do we want? Realistically, what we've got is we've got places screaming for stuff. let's first look at, do we want some trash? Trash would be a good idea, but let's take it. Wonder if we can get, it's going to be really busy. If I could get trash collected here, this is a Vimworks Recycle Company. If we could get that there, that's nice. And that'll give us some extra power. It should have water. Let's see. We know in this that we want to have, probably in this area, a fairly good hospital. Fairly good size hospital would be nice, or not. Would be perfect as if I could put it there, but I can't. I should put it like in the middle of this. So let's go and try to put this in the middle. There. And we will have this go slightly over here. Then we'll put our hospital in, get all of our services down first. And this hospital realistically is specifically for this area. Death care. Fire. Yeek. We're going to put a big fire station. As you can tell, what I should have done was make this a central road, but we're not going to. Police. Nice big police station. Police station and police headquarters. We'll put this down by the fire. Then we'll put in our schools. Yeah, I'm probably going to regret this later on, and I realize that now. Do I want to make this road bigger? I actually don't. But we'll have some fun. Alright. That's good. Now let's get some residential in here. And I'm going to try to build this off of here, so that way the residential will make more sense. There we go. That actually should be, these guys should be like high density because they're on that main road. And I think I'm going to put in a small little road here, simply so that it will be nothing but high density. And we'll put in some pathways, which is going to knock out some businesses. I realize that, but I realistically going to do it. Oh, and of course you didn't go there. There. There, that's good. Now let's get those higher. Let's get that high density residential in. Perfect. Then we're going to get some low density commercial right here. And so that way it can then lead to some powering up some things. Looks good so far. Yes, 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 I know you need lots and lots of workers. I know that. We're working on it. We're working on it. Alright, now we're going to start with our extra workers. I'm going to do a small like side type street right down the center of this, and this is just going to be like a little housing area, and it'll have some streets, it'll have some businesses going to it. But this way it'll also divide up that street so that you can get some cars down here. There we go. Alright, let's get this taken care of first. We put all of these guys so that this main street does not stop. There we go. That's perfect. Of course, I click on the wrong thing. And let's get some low density housing along here. Yeah, I like that. Now, what I'm going to try to remember to do, is to ring this with offices and parks. So let's see if we can get, I wonder if that's a little, it's probably huge, of course. I wonder if that would fit there. And then the huge one, if it would fit, it would be perfect. Yeah, we'll put it there. So why aren't you guys moving in? You've got all sorts of services. You have water. There you go. I think in this district, I don't know, we might go with schools out eventually. But let's get in more of our roads. Let's start over here. We're going to break up this. No, we're going to break this up with a wonderful little curvy road here. There. And then it's still, what's sort of funny about this is if you really take a look at it, it's still very grid-like, but since the roads are curved, you don't notice the grid as much, and it's like, well, no, it's not horribly grid-like, but it is. It really is very, very grid-like. And it sort of makes it a little easier to deal with. Let's sneak you behind here. Should we continue you on? Yeah. Alright. Okay, Ken. You're looking pretty good. I'm wondering if I should up the size of this street. Still need lots of workers. Let's see if we can get some workers down in these little areas along here. Now, if I remember right, there's something... Nope, nothing under here. That's cool. We need lots and lots and lots and lots of workers. That looks good. Now, the noise level here is what's something to really think about. Now, it's not too horribly bad. Around the train station it is, so before I get too far with this, I want to put in some offices here. Because I'll forget, and that'd be bad. Then, I'm going to put in some trees. Where are you, trees? Yeah, where are my trees? Where are you? You're under trees. There you go. Size is 1. And we are going to put these trees quite heavy along the back side of these houses, simply because I want to make sure that the trees get... No, why do I keep doing that? Tree, there you go. So that the trees will help block out some of that sound, I do believe. There we go. And we'll mix those trees in there. There. Now let's check the sound, how the sound is. It's still bad, but it's not hideously bad. Alright, now get more offices. Yeah, that looks pretty good. We have a lot of demand for commercial. However, of course, getting that commercial in would be sort of silly because right now we don't have demand for residential, but we will. But let's ignore that for the moment, and we are going to put in more residential. There we go. And I've been in, where I live, we really do have streets like this that sort of like make these weird shapes and they ring each other in strange ways. Now there's a town in the Midwest called Circleville, and in Circleville it is just what you'd expect it to be. It's a giant circle. I personally think that that is really cool. I've been there a couple times, but it is really neat to see how it affects like traffic and everything. It'd be interesting to see if somebody did a recreation of Circleville in City Skylines, because it is its own interesting town. It has its own, even has a pumpkin festival. So that's always cool. More of these. I suppose we should have a road that connects over to there. Then what we'll do is we'll bring this road out and then have two roads that do not connect. There. So these are for the people who want to live in nice posh areas. Now what I think is really exciting is the fact that soon we are going to be getting the green expansion pack. That is going to be really cool, and I am so looking forward to that. But it is, I don't think they've given a date yet for when it'll be out. I know they've given a price, $12.99. That's exciting, but no date. I'm hoping that it comes out really, really soon. And like I said, if you hadn't followed this before, I just got, what, 2 expansions? I just got Disasters and Concerts. Our concert hall is in there. It should be, yeah, it's right over here with our stadium. Oh, there's a game going on. Hey, I finally get to watch a game. That is cool. Okay, that is really cool. Alright. Why am I not getting the first person camera on? Oh, I mean, it's just so neat. I wonder if they're going to win. That's going to be exciting. Will they win this game? Will they lose this game? It does affect your city if they win or lose. The funny thing about this is, if you watch the date down in the corner here, it's been going. This game's been going on now for like a month. Let's speed up time now. So are they going to win? Come on, guys. I want to see if you're going to win. And yeah, so it is now, it is the 15th No, it's the 16th. That is the longest soccer game ever. Looks cool. This is one of the things I love about this whole entire game is the fact that you have this. Now, are they using our parking lots? I hope so. We've got them all there. The buses are there. Our team hopefully is doing really well. Somebody died! Oh no! Somebody died at the soccer game. Wow. That was unusual. I was not prepared to catch that. Wow. That is just amazing. Um, but that shows you the level of realism that you have with this. That needs to be fixed. Oh, that poor truck. Oh, is the game over or just be... The game must be over. How'd they do? Look at all the people leaving. It is amazing. So what happens when they leave? How's my traffic hold up when they leave? Not bad. Not bad at all. No, okay. So if you want to get there... If you were leaving and you want to go... Oh, you could go that way. Realistically, I should have a way to go over here. Either going up above or down below. Because if not, if you live over here, the only way to get over to the stadium is that way. I'll have to work on that. Speaking of, where are my trains? Okay, I have a train station here. Oh, hey. We can pull you over there at a stop there, and then pull you over there. Cool. Now the trains can go. They go pretty far. But you know what I'm missing? And I'm just now realizing there is no train over here. And I'm not even sure if I can get a train over here. It would be good if I could get a train from there to somewhere up in here. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I think I just found a way to do that. But we would need... There is a rural station. These two are going to be placed back to back for more volume needed. Or the Heathrow is just too big. But it would need... The problem with this is I'd want it somewhere along here, and it needs a lot of space. And all of this is taken up, so I would have to find a place to put it that would make sense, because it needs to end up... We need to end up getting over here somewhere. Like, especially in this really, really, really big area. And then if we came down, where would be next good spot? The next good spot would be along here. But that would wipe out a lot. And it'd be pretty easy to get the train over there, I think. I'll have to think about that. That one I will have to think about. Okay, let's get back to... Who doesn't have power yet? Oh. Now that I've fantasized about getting the train over there, let's get back to where we should be, which is putting in these houses. We are going to then do this. I should just paint this thing in here. There we go. And like this realistically has a pretty good walking area. There we are. Let's get some paint in there. There we go. You have to be careful not to paint the spots that I don't want to have houses on. This looks pretty good, yeah. Alright, let's see how we are doing with trash. We're doing good. Healthcare. We could use another morgue. Maybe. Yeah, down here we definitely could use another morgue. This isn't a morgue, this is a, what is this? This is a crematorium. Health-wise, we only have 154 people sick, so that's good. Fire. See, I'm always afraid that that the buildings themselves are going to burn up. I'm going to have a huge fire on my hands. So, and now that I have the airport fire thing, which, did I ever put that in? I don't think I did. It has to be near water. I would have sworn that I put it in the last time we had an episode. Did I? Our fire risk is actually pretty low, so we might not put it in anytime soon. Could put it right on the water. Ooh, hey, that's bad. You guys need a small fire station. There we go. Lots and lots of good fire stations here. And why am I just now seeing these things? I need a good place to put this. Well, I'm going to have to put your business out of business. This would be, if we could get it in there, it'd be a really cool spot to put it, but of course, it doesn't fit. Oh, wow. Now that does well. But it needs water. Ironically enough, just outside the water. Okay, so schooling. Schooling is still really bad. Why is schooling so bad? Let's put you here. Elementary school looks okay. Looks like we could use another elementary school over here. And as odd as it is, and it would be horrible, having an elementary school next to a playground is good, but I'd want it to have it by the train station. But that's not happening. There we go. A large elementary school. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Let's get more of our little area taken care of. We're going to do blocks of it. Now what I need to do is I need to start looking at putting in sections of retail. So that way you have a small neighborhood store that you can go to. A lot of places around have these, so like each little individual borough or district has its own retail store. Well, let's put this so that we can get these guys in here. And hopefully I can do this without nailing the houses that I don't want to hit. There we go. And see, if I would do this, so that way you can have them walk and do all those fun things. If I did this all the time, it would be much, much better. The town would have less cars on it. But I sometimes forget, I'll admit it. And then you have situations like this, where to put it in, you're going to lose a building, but it's worth it. Can I squeeze you in here? I can. That is wonderful. Because if I can squeeze that in there... Oops, couldn't squeeze it in there. I just did it accidentally. That is good. Alright. We have lots of people. Let's do a policy for our district here. Our policy, I want to encourage people in Kent Heights to drive, or not to drive, to walk. So, nope, where are you? Smoking ban. Extra installation? Nope. Maybe it's under city, big business, encourage biking. It's already there. No loud noises at night, old town, lightning rods. Lightning rods probably be very good. Fast recovery, no rebuilding. Okay, no. We're good with that. But once again, we need more. I need to pay attention to this more. We need to get more of these buildings in. Okay. And since it's a curvy road, as I have been doing, I will put a college in here someplace. There we go. As of right now, it doesn't look like people are trying to get through here too badly, but we'll see what happens. Let's get, I wonder where the huge park is. Nope. You are not the big park I'm looking for. Basketball court around here wouldn't be bad. Especially down here by the high school. Let's see about getting some walking parks in here, walking ways in here. Oh, sorry. Take that behind there. There you go. Did you get close enough to the road? Did you? Did you not? You did. And let's hope that these guys can then cut straight across. I like it when you can get like lots and lots of places in here. Now where were you? There we go. The more walking we can get in here, the better. Because we need to make sure that our town isn't taken over by, like, silly cars just everywhere. Hey, this is when you need people to yell at you and say, don't forget to do more zoning. Alright. So Kent Heights is actually taking off quite well. I'm sort of impressed by that. It looks good. It has the zoning that we want. And we know that the only thing it's missing is parks. Skate park, if we can find a good spot for it. There, a skate park there would be good. Ooh, this is bad. There's a lot of unhappy people around here. We don't want unhappy people. We want happy people. That would destroy that house. You can go there because you're not going to destroy a house. Who all is unhappy? And see, it would make more sense if I were to put these things in first, but of course I forget. It would be nice to have a big enough space for... Oh, hey, that does work. Can I put it on this road, though? If I could put it into... Yeah, if I can put it inside the area and not on the outside, that's always better. And we'll do one of these nice little parks here. Alright. Now we're going to go through here and pick some small spots where there are these little tiny spots. We're going to do little buildings which are going to be for stores. You know, your neighborhood store. Nothing big. So that way, because I miss that. I used to live in a spot where I had a neighborhood store. And in fact, I used to live in two spots. When I was really little, we had a neighborhood store that was right behind our house. And we could walk there and go visit Humbert's. Mr. Humbert was really cool. But yeah, neighborhood store. And we could get popsicles and all those fun things. And I miss those days. You don't have that anymore. It would be nice to get those back. Don't worry, dude. I'll get you covered. Let's get some more of these little tiny stores everywhere. Because then we have the big shopping areas which are on the outskirts. But in this, we'll put these guys. Which now in my town, it's sort of weird. Our big shopping area is on the outskirts of town. So that makes it a little bit more challenging. Probably not what I would consider one of the best designs. But hey, I did not design it. I can take no credit for it. And it also was not a planned city. I've been hearing a lot about planned cities, and I think that whole concept here, where I am, we don't do that. In fact, the first time I'd ever even heard of a planned city was watching somebody do city skylines, and I'm like, wow, that would be really cool. And would have made a lot of sense. There we go. Alright, let's get you guys going. My next, in case you're wondering, there will be a new series coming up sometime, don't know how soon, where I'm going to use the map that I've been building, and I'm actually it's going to be a totally planned city. Very Dutch-like, because I've been watching these Dutch cities, and it's just amazing to see what they do. Planned cities, I think, are so cool, and it makes total sense to me. That's doing well. we're doing okay over here. How are we doing with this? Let's see how many people are actually... Is anybody even using the train station? 109 passengers. Yeah, they're using the train station. Oh, you know what I should look for? I should see how buses are doing in this area, because if I remember right, I didn't put any bus lines in here. Interesting. Trams we have not done. Metro. Is there a good spot for... Not really. I mean, we could do a localized metro, but it'd be sort of awkward to get it in. Because for whatever reason, I did these on the wrong side of the street. Unless I did it here. Where would be a good spot for this? Because I'd like to have them so that they could change. So that you could change the sides, change your street really easy. And that seems to be like the best spot. If I can find it. Okay, it's right there. Okay, now let's see where this all needs to go. Because what I need it to do is circle down through here. So, nope, not straight. There we go. There underneath. We're going to go under here. And then we're going to start this. And you know what we need to do? One of the first things that we need to do is we need to think about this train station. And the fact that there needs to be a metro on the train station, however, I would like it to be fairly close to a street crossing, and it won't be, so we'll just have to live. Okay. Where is that? Oh, it's over there. Okay. There we go. Looks pretty good so far. Now let's just get some of these. Is there a bus station somewhere around here? There is, but where could I hit this, which isn't going to be like the absolute worst spot ever? Okay, you're not the absolute worst spot ever. You're not the greatest, but you're not the absolute worst spot ever. Well, and then it would make sense that there would be on this, if there were a better spot like somewhere over here. There we go. Now can I get you? Here, no. Okay. Now let's see if we can get this to go. Where do you need to go? Oh, right there. That's not bad at all. Okay. Now we need to come down from up here and go somewhere over in here. And I'm going to try to keep this, hopefully, if I remember this time, off the massively main street. Let's take out this little section. Cool. There we go. And looking at that, we want another one over here. And that's it. That will do our, hopefully that will do our whole line of trains. I mean, if we're going to have one here, we might as well have a subway there, because it was going to have to be there anyway. Oh, come on, there we go. There, now we've got this. And let's put in our stops. And now we're going along here, perfect. Yay. And I'm hoping that lots and lots of people will use these, so that way we can get more people in and out of the city. There we go. And then to do this the opposite direction, so that way if you miss your subway stop, you can then go and get it going the opposite direction. Oops, there we are. Probably end up going to put one near the airport. It would make sense. I'm not sure where I would put it. I'll have to deal with that later. Alright. Well, I think that's been a long enough episode. Let's pull out and look at this. Kent Heights is doing much, much better. Nice. I love this. That is so cool. I hope you've enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments what you think I should be doing next, because next time, as of right now, we're going to work more on Kent Heights and get it finished out. And I will see you again next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.